Okay, I'm gonna hold it like this. I'm not gonna bother set up any cameras or anything like that because it's just only gonna take a minute. But let me tell you, even this little bit of slush, right? This little bit of slush is enough to make these tires useless, absolutely useless. Driving it in ice and snow now because it's better to be safe than, have issues. So anyway, there's slush. If there was a layer of snow on here, I would not drive this thing. I just wouldn't, because they're useless. It's absolutely no good in this little bit of slush. You see that little bit of slush right there? It'll squirm even in that. We'll go to the park now and see if they got anything else I can slip and slide around in, just to give you an idea. Now, you can actually feel the tires just sliding underneath. The traction control, stability track work really, really well. Gotta hand it to them. It really does. But, like I said, this slush will cause the tires to just, see that? Cause the tires to just oversteer and cause you to hit something. You hear that? That's basically the tires slipping underfoot because there's nothing to grip and displace the slush. Because that's all this is, slush. The baldest all seasons can probably do better than these summers. So I guess that's why they're called summers. So check it out. Would not recommend driving your summer tires in even this slush. The black ice is prevalent. You hit a patch of black ice, you've got your shit out of luck. The whole object is to be safe and be able to drive your car tomorrow, the next day, the next month, the next week, the next year, the next decade. So keep that in mind. It's not worth it. Don't bother drive in this slush with summer tires. Now get a look at that. You see how I just drove through that slush? And there are no tread markings at all. It's just flat. It just mashed it out. No traction whatsoever, folks. Alright, so be very, 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 very careful. Looks like I'll have to be getting a size down. Bottom line, folks, don't drive your car with summer tires in any sort of frozen precipitation. It's just not worth it. Like I said, it's like driving on grass, wet grass. Or wearing some nice dress shoes in some icy weather. So don't do it. No, don't do it. People always lurking, So keep that in mind. Get yourself some all-season tires, winter tires, whatever suits you, and go with that. But definitely, the system keeps you together really good. It does. It keeps you together really good. But as opposed to like when it's dry and the weather is at its best, when this corrects you, it really slams you into the correction. It's not like a subtle, correction. It's like wham, and you feel it. Oh yeah. So keep that in mind. 2 torn rotator cuffs, a few car accidents, not because of me. I was the passenger. And you feel it. It's achy breaky, So get the right tires. I'm going to have to do the same thing because it's not like I'm giving this car back tomorrow. And it's just really the beginning of this inclement weather. So drive safe, you guys. Yeah. Listen to car talk. It's educational.